Should be a good contest here as they come up. Just the three runners now, but some good quality engaged. Scruffy Marshall comes up to the inside. Impressive debut winner here under race conditions back in January. They're set to run. Green light on, arms fold back, they're away and racing, and Scruffy Marshall was taken off the gate at the dispatch, and away fast there from out wide on the track was Mr. Wickham. It's going to work across comfortably and take the lead here in the early stages and puts a bit of speed into it too, does Everson. Goes out with Mr. Wickham to lead by 5 metres. In second spot as they come up to the home turn the first time was Scruffy Major, and they're about 25 metres in front of its stablemate Scruffy Marshall, who settles down at the rear. Turning into the home straight on the first occasion. And with about 1,700 metres still left to travel, it's Mr. Wickham on top. He steadies in the lead. The margin is a sulkish length. Second placing as they come down past the judge with 2 to go is Scruffy Major. And then about 20 metres or so to Scruffy Marshall, who sees the other pair. Turning out of the straight, they're inside the 1,600 metres. They go towards the back corner. And out in front and doing it in good style is Mr. Wickham, margin about 5 metres. Sticking with it in the middle stages of the race there as they go by the 1,400 metre mark with 1 3/4 to go is Scruffy Major, and still about 20 metres away to Scruffy Marshall, who's last. Halfway along the back and nearing the 1,200 metre mark, and it's a match in 2 at the moment. Mr. Wickham is the leader with the drop on it and hard on its back in second spot. As they head inside the 1,200 metre mark is Scruffy Major, and the speed might have backed off just a trifle because the other one, Scruffy Marshall, is gradually making ground on the leading pair. Back around the turn once again. They've got just on 1,000 metres left to go in the second, and out in front and doing it in good style is Mr. Wickham. Margin into the straight about 5 metres. Second is Scruffy Major, who's still hard up on its back, and Scruffy Marshall's gradually making the ground. It's about 10 metres away at the rear. Turning out of the straight and inside the final circuit now. About 800 metres still left to go. And going to the back the last time. Should be a good contest in the final circuit. Mr. Wickham held together the leader. Still a length in front. Second as they go to the back the final time, Scruffy Major. Still about 10 metres or 12 metres to Scruffy Marshall last. 550 metres to go. Straightening for the run down the back. And still Mr. Wickham defies them. Leads the way about 4 or 5 metres. Second is Scruffy Major going up towards the top turn, and then that gap still to Scruffy Marshall last, but off the back, and he puts the foot down now with Mr. Wickham, and it darted away. It found about 10 or 12 metres on the other one, Scruffy Major, in a couple of strides, and up towards the home turn. Mr. Wickham's booted clear, and it's home around the corner. It's got a big break. Corner's about 12, 15 metres in front. Got round that corner all right this time, and he races away. Mr. Wickham will come down to the post and score a very easy win, and Mr. Wickham on the wire wins it by about 25 metres. Second, Scruffy Major, similar gap to Scruffy Marshall. Third and last to pull up.